Reminiscing on the days, I ain't know what was ahead. What I gotta do to make sure the family's fed. Staring at the ceiling, struggling to go to bed. Trying to pass class, split the needle with a thread. Far away from home, but feeling so alone. A boy amongst men, I ain't even wear cologne. Girls call me MCM, I'm trying to beat you wrong. The Jazz up the road, I wanna play for Jerry Sloan.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough.
Just not good enough.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We're glad you can join us. We're at the home of the Pacers in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. And, of course, Trey Lyles. He won't be an option for them.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Nate McMillan took over as coach of the Pacers last season. Now, his previous head coaching job had been 5 seasons prior. He said, now, there's a lot of old school in me, but I do understand.
Thanks, David. It's great to have a mix of those things. Adapt or die, as they say.
Good luck,
and Steve, when
everybody!
we reach this midway point of the season, the All-Star break approaching, how many teams are looking forward to get some rests at this stage?
I think a lot. I think sometimes when you have guys have that nagging injuries, you're looking for that break. Some teams that have been playing their best, you want to just get some time away, and hopefully you can come back at the All-Star break. So having this week-long All-Star breaks now, it helps the body, it helps the mind, and a lot of these teams, it gets them back on track.
Kind of hit that reset button, huh?
Yes, I've been hitting that a lot.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. C.J. McCollum out there with Ulis. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Hardaway. And it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, he's been winning the defense all over him. Zach Randolph is just too powerful. He has all the answers.
Here's Ulis after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Here's Love, and he banks in the layup. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting it in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Heald, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Paper kicks to Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Napier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Zach Randolph keeping his eyes up, looking to set up his teammates however he can.
Ulis kicks to McCollum. The feed to Hardaway. Picked by O'Quinn. Back to McCollum. Love with the screen for McCollum. Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Morris dishes to Napier. That's a 2 from Heald. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Heald's got his first basket. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hardaway passes to Ulis. And O'Quinn kicks to Ulis. A floater. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And, you know, their focus wasn't there in that one. Same with the shot selection.
I've seen worse shooting nights, but this was pretty bad, and it obviously cost them the game. You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
The Hawks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Looking to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really, as recently as 2014, the Pacers were a team with that old school front court. Some tall timber inside, and they played that slow, methodical pace. They have revamped the roster, looking to space the floor and really fire it up on offense.
The first free throw is good. And the Pacers now looking to revamp how they approach things. The rebuild is on, it would appear.
Yeah, and a good time to do it when they saw Paul George would be leaving. It won't be easy to make the transition, but the Pacers do have a good collection of young talent.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Napier. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Morris right side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And when Marcus Morris gets a defender in a 1-on-1 situation, Greg, he feels the most at home.
And part of that might be from going up against his twin brother all the time when they were young. Marcus Morris has a great knack to find a shot he likes. Terrific with his mid-range.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Marcus Morris, a stretch 4 out of Kansas, has a good shot from range and can stretch out a defense. Not your typical power forward.
Good on the second free throw. And with Marcus Morris, his role when he's out on the floor is to stretch a defense and pull a big away from the basket, and he accomplishes that.
Yeah, he takes a good amount of threes, and you don't mind it. He's a solid shooter from deep at his position. Teams need a big man who can shoot like him to open things up.
Now here's Love. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Also, you have to mention the rebounding, another area where he excelled.
Now Ulis, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Poked away. McCollum outside. Love with the screen from McCollum. Floats one up. The Pacers pull it in.
Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Napier dishes to Hield. Pass to Napier. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out. Again, Hield missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
They could use a big shot here to get. Napier kicks to Randall. Dishes
get a little bit tight, and often it really shows itself at the free throw line.
And as the visiting
from Buddy Hield, and that one good. That's 7 points for Love.
Nice, the in-between game. Kevin Love effective from anywhere on the floor.
Morris a screen. Napier kicks to Morris. Shoots from the line. Rebound Atlanta.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Outside Hardaway. And the shot falls short this time. Indiana leading. Here's Napier. Atlanta with the rebound. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Ulis, covered by Hield. Love dishes to O'Quinn. Stolen by Randolph. Morris against Hardaway. from 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Morris has got his second bucket.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Down low, it's stolen by Morris. The pass to Hield. Here's Napier. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Poked loose. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. That's 7 points for Marcus Morris. The Hawks trail by 5. Out to the wing. High arcing shot, and it's Love missing. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Passes it to Napier. Now here's Hield. He is guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Hield with the bucket. And it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
It's a pick by Love. Ulis passes to Love. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Napier kicks to Randolph. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Randolph. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down the mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
It's a pick by Love. Ulis kicks to Love to stop the drought. Again, Love missing. Pacers leading by 9. Now, Smitty, you look at Coach Bud, Mike Budenholzer of the Hawks. You got to love the equal opportunity offensive style he employs.
Yes, right out of the San Antonio Spurs playbook. A lot of passing. They talk about we want to get a great shot, not a good shot. Unselfish basketball.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Napier. Well, Steve, you are known for ball handling at 6'7". It seems like we're seeing more and more big players with that kind of skills. Antetokounmpo, Ben Simmons in Philadelphia as he begins to come back in his rehab. Of course, LeBron James. Why do you think that's the case? The taller guys handling the ball and with great success.
You know, Kevin, I think it's because now guys are not in the box. I don't think you have positions. It's positionless basketball. And guys want to be able to dribble the basketball, shoot the basketball, and they work on their game. I know kind of my era, the big guys just stay in the paint, the guards handle the basketball, and then kind of the 2 and the 3 were the only guys that did a lot of different things. But I think right now guys are learning the game from such a young age to be able to do it all, and that's the reason why we're seeing more triple doubles.
Now here's Lamb taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Right wing. Here's Napier. He's guarded by McCollum. Shoots off the screen. Good. Nice play there from Napier. Napier's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Now here is Cephalosha, guarded closely. And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Napier kicks to Lamb. Brooks outside. On the wing, Lamb. Muhammad covering. Off the screen. And Ellenson pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
McCollum kicks to Muhammad. And it's sent back by Turner. Brooks right side. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Cranes the three-pointer. Ilyasova's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Napier kicks to Cauley-Stein. On the wing, Lamb. Muhammad covering. Cauley-Stein dishes to Turner. Shoots over Ellenson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Miles Turner. There's a screen. Shot off the pick. McCollum no good.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. At the line for 2. Free throw drops for Napier. No good on the second free throw. Cephalosha. That one's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers out in front as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we... Here's Harrison. They've got Turner. Brooks is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Harrison in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And he feeds it to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Lamb's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pacers.
And the Hawks in the last couple seasons with some roster turnover, established veterans departing, and now with Millsap leaving, they have embraced a complete rebuild.
Cephalosha's shot is good.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Turner with the screen. Here's Harrison. Turner passes to Harrison. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against the wind.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
And Ilyasova kicks to Muhammad. There's the dish to Cephalosha. A three-pointer, no good. And the Hawks traded Howard and lost Paul Millsap in short time. So the rebuild, it would appear, is on for Atlanta.
And it seems like they feel good with how they've approached it. You know, you got to commit to turning things over and starting anew. And the Hawks have taken the first steps to building towards the future.
Pacers leading by 11. Harrison kicks to Cauley-Stein. At the elbow, it's Turner. Cauley-Stein, a screen. Stolen by McCollum. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. McCollum with the ball. Got that one up quick. McCollum's got 5 now.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Harrison kicks to Lamb. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
Now here's Muhammad, covered by Lamb. McCollum dishes to Ellenson. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Indiana again missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fires at the elbow. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Some changes for Indiana. Morris comes in for Miles Turner, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lamb. Atlanta also making some changes here. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Ellenson, and Mirza Teletovic subbed in for Ilyasova. Morris kicks to Redick. Back to Morris. Here's Harrison, and the 3-ball is good. Harrison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Teletovic the screen. Now here is Cephalosha. He's tightly guarded. Buries it from 3-point range. And that's now 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Harrison kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morris. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by McCollum. Indiana moving the ball around. And that one's good. Harrison's got a pair of triples in the second half for Indiana.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
McCollum kicks to Teletovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Teletovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Harrison. 8 points for him. Morris passes to call his foul. Morris outside from downtown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Emmanuel Mudiay spent a year in China prior to the NBA rather than playing in college. A lot of people respect what he did while he was over there. He said, being in a foreign country, it made me mentally strong. Now